is I was integrating this theory of relativity. And then Nikola Tesla's one quote that if you want to learn the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Between the theory of relativity, that quote, and Alan Watts and his Ultimate Dreamer lecture, which is, I'll just say it right now, it's not that long. It's, if you were an all-powerful being, if you were a god, a goddess, if you were the ultimate creator being, you would experience any dream that you could imagine. So if this was the case, as you began on this adventure of dreams, you would fulfill all your wishes. You'd have every pleasure you could seek. Then after several nights, you'd say, well, that was pretty great. But now let's have a surprise. Let's have a dream which isn't under my control. Well, something's going to happen to me, but I don't know what it's going to be. Then you would get more and more adventurous, and you'd make further and further out gambles as to what you would dream. And then finally, you would dream where you are in this exact moment. And when I heard that, I heard it so many times before, but it never fully clicked. And I heard it for about the 100th time, right when I was integrating the theory of relativity and everything being energy. You know, what's this thing? At that time, I was like, what is this matter stuff? Who came up with matter? It doesn't exist. It's literally a fallacy. It's an illusion. It's a red herring. And so I figured out that everything was energy. I realized that everything in that moment exists ultimately within my mind, which is the first law of Hermeticism, which is the law of mentalism. The universe is a mental construct. And I realized all of this exists in my mind, even my own physical body. It doesn't really exist except for in the perceptions of my mind. And that means if I'm like that, then Sherry's like that, then dogs are like that, cats, ants, birds, everything, every single atom is like that. And that is what we call the holodynamic universe. Every part contains the whole. As Rumi said, we are not a drop in the ocean, we are the ocean in a drop. And when we integrate what this reveals to us, it just blasts everything